let's hear a little bit about white shark. Is there any thoughts on white shark that you want to say?
Well, White Shark, it asks the fundamental question, does some is there anything existing outside of the universal bubble? I think all human beings share a fascination with what happens to us when we die, or perhaps where did we come from before we were born, if anywhere, and that sort of principal existential question, I think, drives all people. It drives some people towards religion. It drives other people towards atheism. You know, for
Yeah.
many people, perhaps it just leaves the door open to possibility, which is where I find myself. I like to continue to ask questions. I'm more interested in the next question than the answer to the old one.
Right. Yes.
Um, but I think, White Shark, yeah, it's about the darker corners of our consciousness, or our subconsciousness, what that looks like. That I had this image of this sort of, like a bleached out horizon. It's probably something an Australian would be able to associate with because of course, all of the sharks and all of the beaches. But when it's so bright and you haven't got any sunglasses on and the sand is white and it's all glare and you kind of,
Yeah.
it's almost painful to look at. And
Yeah.
then there might be a shark in the water in the distance. And I think that shark is the threat to our grip on reality, if you like. We all have to navigate our way. The question of, do we actually need to worry about that? Is there a nice a cushion
Yeah.
where we land and it doesn't matter, and that's what the song's about. There's a lovely Chris Martin lyric, one of my favourite Chris Martin lyrics. He says, those who are dead are not dead, they're just living in my head. Which, I don't know, if you go through this whole sort of mystic thing, some people believe that there are guardian angels and all of this stuff, and if there are, how do we hear them?
I believe there's guardian
That
angels
kind of
for
thing.
sure. Yeah. I think more
Yeah,
people
I mean,
believe.
I'm open to the idea as well. I mean, those are the wise ghosts.
Right. No, that's good. I think a lot of people are more open than we think to the idea of guardian angels. That's for sure.